Yo, what's up guys? It's Alpaca here again, and today I'm gonna try some free-for-all, cause I'm trying to hit a trick shot, cause I've never really hit a trick shot, and it seems to be quite easy on free-for-all compared to like six-manning on search and destroy, because I normally can get to last, cause there's a lot of bad guys. Like, look at this lobby here. And the only bad thing is near the end, like, I never hit a shot. Spoiler, but you kind of understand that I wouldn't hit a shot. But anyways, like, everyone else is trying to hit a shot, and everyone gets a 29, and it gets kind of bad, and I don't know if that's a usable clip. But anyways, let's get back to gameplay here. I started off pretty nicely with the Fury kill there. So, I mean, that's a good start if you ask me, like, top of the leaderboard there. And, yeah, everyone in this lobby was like 12, except for the impact dude. He was 14. So it's not really a big step up, but yeah, you can see free for all is a bunch of like little kids for some reason. And I don't know, it's gotta think here what I want to talk about. Let's see. Well, first off, my episode for D7, my introducing, I guess, that's coming out, should be tomorrow, or it might be tonight. Nixie is editing that for me. Hopefully it's pretty nice. He'll do a good job. And yeah, I didn't hit anything like crazy for my introducing. I wish I hit something pretty cool for you guys, but it's a simple quads, unfortunately. I'll get better though, I promise on that one. Yeah, so let's see here on this gameplay. I think, my sensitivity that I do during, free-for-all is 11, which is the same that I feed on. Wow, that's embarrassing. That was pretty bad. Wow. Anyways, I'm picking it up right here though. I'm in that little clutch spot. There's a good spot in studio if you're not on the other side where that little wagon is. You stand there and you can get them a good spawn trap. Like, I think, yeah, I'm headed there right now. You'll see, it's a real good spot if you do free fall on this map. They spawn right here to my left, they'll spawn that building, and then they'll spawn over there where I'm looking, and then they'll spawn to my right here. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just destroying them. Yeah, except for that one, it was pretty embarrassing. I mean, other than that, like, I'm doing really good this game. Trying to think here. Like, I don't know if trick shotting is better than, like, sniping or feeding. Because it seems like it'd be easier if I could hit a clip, but I can't hit a clip at all, so I'm just gonna stick with feeding. I might try to do a few trick shots. But I mean, like, you'll see when I start trick shotting. Like, I'm not the best trick shotter. I'm actually not even a good trick shotter. Like, I can do all this stuff in the air, but, like, my timing is terrible. Like, I'll shoot 20 feet away from them, and that'd be a good shot. But, like, yeah, I can insta-swap and everything. I don't really know all the stuff that you can do with trick shotting, but I'll figure out some things. That guy got destroyed. Here comes the trick shot. Okay, so I'm just using the DSR with laser and fast mag, just cause, I guess. And then you got the 2 shock charges. Yeah, like, see how bad that timing was? I mean, I guess the shot looks pretty nice, but, I mean, yeah, it's not very good. So while we're waiting here, I got a good little story. There's some good jokes for you guys. I went over to my neighbor. She's an old lady. She's living alone, and my family went over there to eat dinner with her and all, and she's real cool and stuff. And so we spent some time with her. And so she had these 2 jokes, and they're actually, like, really funny. Like, they aren't dad jokes, like, dad jokes. Everyone knows what a dad joke is. Like, they actually make you laugh. So the first one is, this lady walks up to this guy, and she goes, "I just had the best food ever." And the guy's like, "Wow, what was the restaurant?" And I'm thinking, man, I'm saying the joke wrong. Alright, redo that. A guy walks up to a lady, like old, right? And the guy goes, man, I just had the best food ever. The lady goes, wow, where'd you eat at? And so, that should have hit. But anyways, the guy's like, let me think. He's like, is it a flower or something? Like, pink or red? And the lady's like, and then he's like, oh, it starts with an R. And the lady's like, oh, Rose. And the guy's like, yeah, that's right. He's like, hey, Rose, what was that restaurant we ate at? If you don't get the joke, then you're an idiot. I mean, if you don't think it's funny, that's one thing. I thought it was pretty funny. And then the next joke, this was pretty scary at first, but it's a real funny joke, but it was coming out of like a 78-year-old lady, so you gotta think of that. We're all at the dinner table when she said this, but anyways, it's real funny. So we're sitting at the dinner table, right? And she goes, alright, I got another joke for you guys. So we sit down, listen, this is a joke. And so, a guy gets a call from his surgeon that his wife's in the hospital. And it's a doctor, and he's like, hey, this is Dr. John here or something. And so he goes, I got some good news and some bad news. What news would you like to hear first? And the guy goes, I guess I'll take the bad news. And the doctor's like, well, the bad news is that your wife's in a bad state, and she's basically like a potato now. She can't move, she can't eat. You're gonna have to do a whole bunch of stuff for her. And the guy's like, oh man, what's the good news? And the guy goes, the good news is that your wife died and you don't have to do any of that. Anyways, guys, this will conclude this